If you're watching my videos and you're not Korean, you don't speak Korean, then you're probably wondering, how the heck do you speak Korean? How do I start speaking Korean? So, okay, I'm gonna give you my advice at least. So, first I'm gonna tell you what you should do, like just in general, and then I'm gonna show you websites that can help you, okay? So first of all, this is obvious. You have to learn how to write Korean. If you don't know how to write Korean, you're not gonna learn well at all. I'm just gonna tell you straight up, like, seriously. Because when people write out Korean in English, they write it in so many different ways. Because we don't have like all the exact sounds that Korean does. So you need to have down the Korean alphabet. You need to learn it. And luckily, since you're watching YouTube, obviously you have an account if you're subscribed to me. So you can either learn Hangul on YouTube through YouTube, or maybe you could ask a friend to help you, or just search through the internet like Hangul or something and then try to find it there. Or maybe I might come out with a video teaching the alphabet, but I'm not really quite sure about that because obviously I'm not Korean. So people might be like, your Korean's not good enough to teach us like the alphabet because your like pattern, like your accent and your voice isn't exactly Korean. But if you want me to help you, I'll help you. Also, what you could do is ask your Korean friends, if you have any, to start speaking only Korean to you, like almost no matter what, because I have one of my best friends, she speaks Korean, and these days she just speaks Korean to me, and that does help because it's just extra practice, and she's obviously she's my friend, so she won't judge me if I make mistakes. And also, if you can get a Korean boyfriend or girlfriend, that's great also. My boyfriend always tells me, "영어 쓰지 마," so he doesn't let me use English too much because I don't know, he wants me to speak Korean. And I teach him English in exchange, so that's always good. And now I'm going to show you some sites that helped me learn and should help you learn. Okay, so like I said before, YouTube is obviously the first place you should go just because you're already on it, so why not? I typed in Learn Korean, and already there's so many things that popped up, like the Arirang series or something like that, and I mean, that's kind of boring, kind of different, but you could try it. And then there's a website, what is this? livemocha.com. Personally, I don't really like this website, but some people might because it's kind of the format of Rosetta Stone. And it has Korean on it, so it just, right here, if you go to I am learning, then you can put in like different languages: German, English, Spanish, French, Hindi, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Russian, blah blah blah. And then play now. And then there's like a little test at the beginning if you just want to test it out, and you click on it, and then it's kind of like just a mini test to show you what level you should be in and stuff. And the reason why I don't like this site is the only reason really is because sometimes there's kind of creepers on the website who try to chat with you and stuff, because this website does have the chat option. But basically it's a lot like language8.com. This is my favorite, actually. Language8.com is where you basically write up like a diary entry in any language, and then you can write like English below it or something. And then native speakers come by and look at your page, and they correct it for you. And that's so great. I really like that. And people are like, usually you don't find creepers on this website, that I've found out at least. Everyone seems very honest, and they just try to help each other like learn the languages. And then if you want to learn grammar, Sorry, my camera cut out. But if you want to learn grammar, then Luke Park's guide, his Korean grammar guide, is really excellent. I mean, there's not that many websites about Korean grammar, but the website is Learn Korean LP's Korean Grammar Guide. It's parksguide.blogspot.com. And here's an example of what he has. If you're a beginner, then they have sentence order. And then he has all these different things like particles and all these other things that he explains. And it's really great, just a little reference guide. So I recommend that too. Okay, so I'm on Amazon.com right now. And here's this book, Integrated Korean, Beginning 1. This is 2nd edition. I've actually never seen 2nd edition, I don't think. But in my Korean classroom at school, we use this book, and we use the older version. It's good. It's a good book if you use it with a teacher. If you don't use it with a teacher, then I don't really recommend it, just because it's really boring and you won't do it by yourself. Just being honest. And also colleges use this, so you could just get it just because colleges use it. So then you can, I guess, work up to a college level or something, because they usually do one book in one semester, I think it is. And then here's another set of books. It's Active Korean 1. You might have seen it in one of my past videos, I'm not sure. But this book is what you use if you go on the NSLI, Youth Exchange program, you know. I used this when I went to Seoul Day, and at Seoul University. This is the book used for people who are only there for like a short amount of time. So if you want to learn Korean in a shorter amount of time, this comes with a CD, and also it's got good grammar. It should teach you the alphabet too. I don't know, because I never got the Active Korean 1 or 2. I just had the 3 and 4. But yeah, it goes up to 4, and it explains grammar pretty well, and it's got lots of drills. So I'd recommend that, but don't buy it if you're going to go in the NSLI program, because you're going to get it for free anyway. And I think that's all I can tell you for now. If I find out any more things, or if I remember anything else, then I'll tell you as soon as I can. I've been studying so much lately, I've lost my mind pretty much. So basically, fighting.